One method in this video turned $40 of ChatGPT credits into an $1,800 payout in 11 days. No audience going in, no niche already built, no special writing skill, just a free account, one afternoon, and a process most people never try because they assume ChatGPT can only write emails and essays. That number isn't luck. It's a direct result of two barriers disappearing this year. The skill barrier is gone because ChatGPT now handles research, drafting, and editing well enough to replace a junior freelancer. The time barrier is gone because tasks that used to take 4 hours now take 20 minutes, which means one person can now serve 5 clients instead of 1. Before anything else, hit like on this so the algorithm knows this is worth showing to more people. Drop a comment with the number of the method you're most excited to try, and subscribe because the last 3 methods in this list are the ones nobody else is covering yet. I only share methods that I test myself, so everything from here on is something that either made real money or got rejected for a documented reason. 10 ways, ranked from fastest to set up to highest ceiling. Let's get into it. Method 1 is selling AI-assisted product descriptions to small Shopify and Etsy store owners. Most store owners have between 50 and 300 products with descriptions that are either missing or copy-pasted from the manufacturer. Search engines penalize duplicate content, so those stores rank worse than they should. Open ChatGPT, feed it the product name, 3 bullet features, and the target buyer, and ask for a 200-word description written for that specific platform's tone. Package 20 of these as a single offer, price it between $80 and $150, and pitch it directly through Etsy seller forums or small business Facebook groups instead of general freelance platforms because the competition there is lower and the buyers are easier to reach. Method 2 is building a custom GPT and listing it inside the GPT store. This is not about building the next general chatbot. It's about solving one narrow, annoying problem for one specific group of people. A contract clause explainer for freelance photographers, a workout plan generator for people rehabbing a specific injury, a grant application checker for small nonprofits. Narrow beats broad every time here, because a broad tool competes with ChatGPT itself, while a narrow tool becomes the obvious choice for that one group. You monetize it through a linked landing page offering a paid version with saved templates, not through the GPT store's built-in system, which most beginners don't realize is limited in how directly it pays out. Method 5 is running faceless content channels where ChatGPT writes the scripts and a text-to-speech tool reads them. You're watching one right now. The mistake almost everyone makes here is picking a broad topic like AI news and burning out after 12 videos because there's no clear content well to draw from. Pick a specific topic with an endless supply of specific searchable questions, a single AI tool, a single hobby, a single software category, so you can produce 60 videos before you even scratch the surface. Revenue comes from ad revenue once you clear the watch time threshold, and faster than that from sponsorships once you have even a small but focused audience, because advertisers pay for relevance, not just size. Method 4 is offering a resume and LinkedIn rewrite service. This one has almost no setup cost and converts fast because the pain is urgent. People need it when they're already job hunting and stressed. Ask ChatGPT to rewrite a resume using measurable outcomes instead of duties matched against a specific job posting's keywords because most applicant tracking systems reject resumes that don't mirror the posting's language. Charge $35 to $60 per resume, $99 for the combined resume plus LinkedIn package, and deliver within 24 hours, since speed is the actual differentiator in this market, not writing quality alone. Now here's the mistake that quietly kills most of these first 4 methods before they ever generate a second sale. People deliver raw, unedited ChatGPT output. Clients can tell. The sentence rhythm is too even, the vocabulary repeats in a specific pattern, and detection tools have gotten good enough that platforms flag it, sometimes suspending the seller's account entirely. The fix takes 90 extra seconds per delivery. Read the output once, cut the throat-clearing opening sentence ChatGPT almost always adds, vary 2 or 3 word choices, and add one detail only a human working that job would know. That single habit is the difference between a one-time buyer and the repeat client. Method 5 is building simple internal automations for small businesses using ChatGPT combined with a no-code tool. A dentist's office that manually answers the same 12 questions by phone. A gym that manually reschedules missed classes over text. You connect ChatGPT to their existing booking or messaging system so it drafts or fully automates the response, and you charge a setup fee of $300 to $800, plus a monthly maintenance fee of $50 to $100. That monthly fee is what turns this from a one-time gig into recurring income, and it's the part most beginners skip because they only think in terms of single payments.
Method 6 is producing low-content and mid-content digital products for print-on-demand and digital marketplaces. Planners, habit trackers, worksheet bundles, wedding checklists. ChatGPT drafts the structure and copy, a simple design tool handles the layout, and the product sells indefinitely once it's listed, with zero additional labor per sale. The mistake to avoid is copying an existing bestseller's exact structure. Marketplaces suppress near-duplicate listings, so the winning move is taking a proven structure and combining it with an underserved audience, like a habit tracker built specifically for shift workers, instead of a generic one. Method 7 is ghostwriting LinkedIn or newsletter content for founders and consultants who know their industry but hate writing. This pays significantly better than generic content writing because you're not selling words, you're selling someone else's time back to them. The process: a 15-minute voice memo from the client about what they want to say. ChatGPT structures it into their existing voice using 3 or 4 of their past posts as a style reference. Then you do the 90-second human pass from Method 4's fix. Rates here start around $400 a month for 8 posts and climb well past $1,000 for clients with real followings, because the value isn't the writing, it's the time and consistency. Method 8 is self-publishing short, specific nonfiction ebooks on Amazon. Not a 300-page book, a focused 50 to 80-page guide that answers one question completely. A meal prep system for people who hate cooking outperforms healthy eating for beginners because it's specific enough to show up in search and specific enough that the buyer knows exactly what they're getting. ChatGPT builds the outline and first draft chapter by chapter. You edit using the same pass, and a simple cover tool finishes the packaging. Priced between $7 and $12, a handful of these compounds into a passive royalty stream, since each one keeps selling without additional work. Method 10 is designing and selling a short online course built around a skill you already understand, using ChatGPT to structure the curriculum and write the lesson scripts. The instinct is to make the course as long as possible. Resist it. A tight 2 to 3 hour course that fully solves one problem outsells a 10-hour course that half solves 5 problems, because buyers finish it, which drives reviews, which drives more sales. List it on a simple platform that handles payment and hosting. Price it between $30 and $90 depending on the specificity of the problem it solves, and use the ebook from Method 8 as a lead magnet feeding directly into it. Method 10, the one with the highest ceiling of everything on this list, is stacking several of these into a single connected system instead of running them as separate side gigs. This is the part almost nobody talks about, because most advice treats each method as its own isolated hustle. Here's the actual stack. The ebook from Method 8 builds authority and captures emails. The newsletter from Method 7 keeps that audience warm using the same voice reference process. The course from Method 9 converts that warmed audience into a bigger sale. And the custom GPT from Method 2 becomes a free tool that pulls in new leads from search on autopilot. Each piece takes maybe a weekend to build on its own, but connected together, they compound instead of just adding up, because every new subscriber strengthens all 4 pieces at once instead of just one. That's the actual unlock most beginners miss. Not which single method to pick, but building 2 or 3 of these so they feed each other. I test new AI deals every week. If a new free method comes out, you'll see it here first. Next video, I'm breaking down the exact prompt sequence I used to build the Contract Explainer GPT from Method 2, from the first draft to the version that's currently generating leads on its own. That walkthrough won't make sense without this video as the foundation, so that's genuinely worth coming back for.